All right, today we're going to review something that I use every day, sometimes for hours on end. Can you guess what it is? If you guessed headphones, ding ding ding, you are right. These are my Fostex T50RP. Quick disclaimer, I am not an audiophile by any stretch of the imagination. I do obviously enjoy, good sound quality, but I really don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about stuff like this. All I can give you is my personal experience. I've owned these now for, I want to say about 8 months or so, and they have been awesome. Like awesome. Not just like, oh, they're nice headphones, but like every time I put these things on, I am like, these are awesome. So I figured today we just spend a few minutes talking about what makes these headphones awesome, and maybe talk a little bit more about some of the upgrades that I've done to them. Let's get into it. Okay, before we jump into the things that I really like about these headphones, let's just go over the specs real quick. Again, this is the Fostex T50RP MK3 professional studio headphones, and they are semi-open. Now, the great thing about being semi-open is it's kind of the happy medium. With closed back headphones, you tend to get, at least I tend to get, a little claustrophobic, and it just starts to hurt my head after maybe an hour or so. And then they also have the open back design, these T20RPs, and those are just too much of the sound escapes, so it really doesn't give you a very good sound stage. The T50RPs, being the semi-open, they are, again, the perfect compromise between those two. And the other thing to really note on these headphones is that they use, instead of a traditional driver, they have this, it's called a unique planar magnetic, also known as orthodynamic driver unit. Incorporates Fostex's proprietary regular phase technology diaphragm. I gotta be honest, I have absolutely no idea what this means, but I can tell you, like, my own first-hand personal experience, that the sound quality that comes out of these is terrific. So whatever they've done with this, it rules. It really is good, especially for the amount of money that you're spending, but we'll get to that a little later on. Now, one other upgrade I had to make on the headphones almost immediately was replacing the ear pads. So you can see I've got, how well you can see that with the light in here. This is a little darker now. But I've got these Shure replacement Alcantara ear pads. They were $40. They were not, here, I'll go back over here and show you what I'm talking about here. So these HPAEC 1540 replacement ear pads for the Shure headphones, the SRH 1540s. Okay, let's just go through some of the pros and cons here of the headphones themselves. So first and foremost is I think that these headphones look so cool. I know I've said cool probably a bunch in this video, but it's just, I don't know any other way to describe these things. They just look kind of retro, but they're not, they're new, they're modern, they're just cool looking. I don't know, they got the little orange cables here. It's a really, really nice looking headphone. But then secondly, and probably even more importantly, is that these headphones sound great. Again, I am not an audiophile. I don't know, exactly what's going on within these headphones, but all I know is when I put them on my head and I listen to something, whether it be, if I'm watching a show on my computer or just listening back to some music, whatever it is that I'm listening to on these things, the sound quality is excellent. Next has to do with something that probably gets overlooked a lot, at least it did for me, because I know of a number of headphones that I've bought in the past. I really hadn't considered it, but it has to do with the weight of the headphones, and that kind of ties into the comfort. So these are so perfectly weighted. They're not too heavy, but they're not too light. It feels like there's something on your head, but it's not overwhelming. And then they're just so comfortable. You can really have them on your ears all day long, especially once you get those ear pads, those Shure ear pads. You really do need those for these headphones, because it just makes all the difference in the world. It really does. They're so comfortable with those Alcantara pads on there. And then lastly, again, compared to some other headphones, I'm sure there are some less expensive headphones that sound, you know, as good or perhaps even better than these. But I would say these headphones probably sound comparable to a lot of headphones that are even more expensive. If you look on Amazon right now, I think they are right around $160. Yeah, $159.99. And again, these are for the semi-open, not the closed back or the open back headphones. So for $160, you know, it's a great deal. That I really am very happy with these. Like I said, I've owned these now for about a year, and I wear them every single day. And they sound exactly the same today that they did sound when I first got them. So there's no degradation in the sound quality, and everything works. You know, these slides still work perfectly. There's no cracks in the headband at all. I know I've seen, you know, some cheap Sony headphones that get cracks in the headband, and there's no wear on the inside either. I don't know if you can see that or not, but you know, I don't know. These are great headphones. So anyways, that's all I wanted to cover today. If you did enjoy this video, make sure that you smash that like button and also hit the subscribe button to be notified of any future videos. Thanks for watching. Take care.